Well, guys and gals, thanks again for coming to Marion, Ohio. Big, beautiful flag flying right out here tonight. Beautiful night, about 75 degrees. Low clouds, flat bottom clouds. It means it's going to be a great night, and the track looks fantastic. So if you've not got yourself something to eat, something to drink, run out there, get it, and hurry back, because 7:30 is when the dirt flies right here in Marion, Ohio at the 175th Marion County Fair.
hot rod tractors, first time ever pulling with the NTPA. They normally pull Central Ohio, and tonight they're getting here. They're going to pull 6 times the Region 2 this year. They have all the safety equipment, and they'll be the 3rd class tonight. I'm sorry, it's Light Pros, 3 old diesel trucks, V8 hot rods, modified, and then the exhibition passes. For those of you, we got a big weekend for you on FullPull.live. Tomorrow night, we're going to be with OSTPA in Mount Gillette, Ohio. First time ever that FullPull.live, and we'll be live streaming an OSTPA event. OSTPA PA is one of the best state associations in the country, without hands down, along with the Badger State Tractor Puller. We're going to bring it to you Thursday night. Then, Friday night, we're going to Chase Smith's hometown, Greenwich, Ohio, for another OSTPA event. And then Saturday, July 5th, Door, Michigan, Grand National Light Mods, Semis, Regionals. They got minis, 4-wheel drive trucks, and Super Farm tractors. That's the home of Jim Shaendorf, of course, fame of Radical Red Diesel Superstock, also a mini rod puller. We're also going to be in Lancaster, Wisconsin with the WTPA. We got some Region 3 and some state classes there. Light Pros, Limited Pros, I think there's 8 or 9 classes there. And also Ashton, Nebraska with the Outland Heartland Division. So we're going to have a great show for you here tonight. Some midweek pulling. We're proud to bring this to you. Thanks for tuning in. We got some driver interviews up on social media. Head over to Facebook. I caught up with, I can't remember who I caught up with, but I posted 2 or 3 interviews earlier. I know that one of them was Stroud Pulling Team. They got a John Deere Light Pro stock. So a lot of pullers are still coming off that big Toma weekend. And for you fans, sit back, relax, enjoy a great show from FullPull.live. Have a great night. I don't know if they can hear that or not. We'll see. I hope. We'll find out. Doing a great job on Facebook. Right out. Real clear. Oh, good.
On behalf of the National Tractor Pullers Association, welcome to this 2025 event. Over 100 across Grand National, Regional, National, and member state circuits to see the stars of truck and tractor pulling right here tonight. You look no better than look to the shield. This national event is brought to you by the NTPA's corporate sponsors: Case IH, Wix Fillers, Bex Hybrids, Hot Shot Secrets, Mac Trailer, U.S. Army, Enderley Fuel Injection, O'Reilly Auto Parts, Cowtails, Mitas Tires, Unleaded 88, Senpico Lubricants, Ag Protect 1, Stop Fire, the world's best fire extinguisher, and a multitude of fine supporting sponsors. Now, on Wednesday nights at 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central, tune in to RFD TV for our 20th season of NTPA Championship Pulling, presented by Case IH, the official farm equipment brand of the NTPA. Championship Pulling can be viewed 6 times each week on DirecTV 345, Dish Network 231, AT&T 568, cable systems nationwide, and on demand at watchrfdtv.com. Established in 2021, FullPull Entertainment is a trailblazing force in the world of truck and tractor pulling. The FullPull.live platform details data and engaging content that caters to both new and seasoned fans. FullPull is propelling a 75-year-old sport phenomenon into the 21st century with a dynamic blend of tradition and innovation. For more information about FullPull, watch NTPA live-streamed events, or to sign up for the free-to-play contest, please visit FullPull.us. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to recite this because I'm pretty proud of this flag. I am the flag of the United States of America, born on June 14th, 1777, in Philadelphia. My 13 stripes alternating red and white with a union of 13 white stars in a field of blue represent a new constellation, a new nation dedicated to the personal and religious liberty of mankind. My colors symbolize the patriotic ideals and spiritual qualities of this country. My red stripes proclaim the fearless courage, integrity, and blood of the American men and women, and the sacrifice and the devotion of those here at home. My white stripes stand for liberty and justice for all, and my blue is the blue of heaven, loyalty and fish. And the blue collar, red-blooded Americans that made our great nation. I stand for American freedom, freedom of speech, freedom to pray to our God Almighty in the sanctity of the home. And believe you me, if I am dishonored, walked on and destroyed, and we don't stand up for what we believe in, you and I, and our children, and our grandchildren will become slaves to dictators and terrorists. So ladies and gentlemen, please, let's stand in unison with our children and our grandchildren. Gentlemen, ladies, remove your cover. Teach those kids and the ones standing beside you to place their right hand over their heart as we honor the men and women who gave their lives so that we could be free. I am proud to present Miss Emily Bennett singing our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof
and gentlemen, Emily Band right here. What do you think of that, huh? Isn't that good? Yes, Emily, thank you so very, very much. You come sing for me anytime, young lady. Wonderful job, wonderful job. A great rendition. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Randy. Mom and Dad, you did a real nice job right there. By golly, you ought to be proud of that little girl. Absolutely. All right, we are ready to go down the track here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to 175th Marion County Fair. Yeah, of course, in Marion, Ohio. Where else would it be? Our event personnel tonight, Stephanie Byrne is our promoter representative. Dennis Long, our event manager. Jim Miller, the co-manager with Dennis tonight. Presiding technical official Dennis Long. And here we go on the track. Mike Pollard, Greenville, Ohio. The Red Avenger. Over 30 already slipped to the harbor. Several state and regional championships. Of course, a National Farm Machinery Show champion as well. So, thank you, Mike. And Mike says he's going to drop the hook. Mike is going to drop that copy, so we're going to wait and see him back here on the track once again here tonight. Corey Frank, you're going to be up. Corey Frank out of Burbank, Ohio, is going to be the next one up on the track. The tractor is called High Standards 2015 Case IH MX 275. You Red fans, you are all about it tonight. One of our tech officials is with us tonight. Glad to have him with us. Craig Schlechty is with us tonight. Zach Burwell is with us tonight as well. Zach, welcome. And, of course, the lovely lady with the purple hair in the tower tonight over there in the NTPA mobile office, Linda Geiser, and, of course, my beautiful wife, Miss Judy, right here, right with us tonight. Thank you very much, folks. I'm your announcer, Mr. Dan Rigetti. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. We appreciate y'all being here. We always appreciate the littles down here do as well. Yeah, we sure do. Lots of great sponsors. We're going to talk about all of them tonight. Griswold Benedict Farm right there. Poet, Brill Truck and Auto, Stillwater Metal, all kinds of sponsors with us tonight, and we certainly appreciate it. FullPull is live with us tonight, so you folks are going to be all. We appreciate those guys and gals with us tonight. They have been all over so far. And sounds like our track is going to be official. Corey Frank, once again. Corey runs a landscape supply company. Corey's just about ready to order the landscape on the track. Here is the Case IH MX 275. High Standards. There you are. The 2025 Light Pro Points champion right there in the LSTPI. We thank him for coming out with us tonight, pulling with the NTPA Championship Truck and Tractor Board Circuit. And the distance is 328.315, going 36.2 mile an hour down the track. Nice pass right there, 328 feet and 36.2 mile an hour down the track. Woo! Now that doesn't seem like, well, I mean 36 mile an hour. I go 36 mile an hour all the time, yeah. Well, if you're going 55 mile an hour and add 36 mile an hour onto that, that's 91 mile an hour, right? You tell that to the State Highway Patrol when he stops. You see how that works out for you. It's got to be a red night right here at Marion, Ohio. Corey Ivers, or Evers as some people will call it, Corey Evers out of New Bremen, Ohio. Rumor has it on the track that, folks, this is a 1973 International right here. You got a nutrient applicator. He's a farmer. He's got Emma, he's got Lucas and Kinsley, and all kinds of kids to hope, and he just loves them, he says. He just loves those kids. Young man comes to us from Chickasaw, Ohio. Glad to have him on the track with us tonight. As he rolls her forward and gets ready to run. Whoa, ho, ho, ho. All right, now, if he was out of the throttle before 100 foot, he'll have the opportunity to be able to go back. It might have drifted out past the 100 foot, but if he was out of the throttle before 100 foot, and the word on the track from our officials is that he was out of the throttle before 100 foot, and he did roll on at 139 feet, but he was out of the throttle, and so they let him go back, and he can start again. Our second attempt right there. Uh-oh. Not a good ride. Not a good ride on his second attempt, folks. As he rolls the smoke out across the infield. 174.180 is his final right there. Yeah, so back take him off the track right there. Big thank you to Ohio Farm Supply right here tonight for tractors for the scraper and the roller. So thank you very much to them. Thank you very much. We appreciate that. It takes a lot of people, a lot of sponsors, not only to put the pole on, but to put the fair on. Once you think that they just down here like a week before the fair and kind of get it all together, and no, they don't. It starts when the fair ends. Yes. Well, ladies and gentlemen, give Casey a nice round of applause. Would you please give it up for Casey right there, huh? Casey, you don't it anyhow. Doggone it, Casey. Well, rumor has it you'll be back. All right, Kevin Bain coming up on the track right now. Then we got a surprise for right after Kevin. Kevin's kind of a surprise anyhow, though. Kevin is a financial advisor, and he goes all over pulling with his tractor. You can hardly see this tractor. The tractor is called Forgiven, and it's an International 1066. This young man right here is a 2004 Region 2 champion. And tough luck for Casey, doggone her in his second attempt, and he did get a little farther than the first attempt. How would you put this on a spreadsheet? If you're a financial advisor and you're trying to get all this done, and you've got to simplify that to, you know, how do you put that? Just dollar signs? Is that all you put on it? Yeah, I don't know. Kevin's not a fan of the throttle. We know that. Watching fans, Kevin Banyan right here. He is Forgiven. There it is. I love the sight of that tractor, folks, don't you? Right there. Kevin on the ride tonight. Man, oh man, oh man. And Kevin is 3.530, 349.530. Right out there, he is our first place driver so far tonight. 37.1. We got the official 37.1. 37.1 mile an hour. Woo, doggy. Man, here we are. All right. Well, fans, here we are. The all-business tractor out of Wilmington, Ohio. Of course, the NTPA is going to be there a little bit later this year, probably, I think, in a couple of weeks or so. This is a Roger Early tractor. And if any of you folks follow this NTPA, when you hear the name Roger Early, you know that it means it's been put together very well, and it is a running tractor right there. Well, the man that is on the seat tonight, folks, this is his first time on the tractor right here. His first time. How'd you like to meet him? Let's watch him. Here he is, Mr. Paul Hicks. Not bad. Give Paul that round of applause. First time on the tractor right there, huh? Not bad. Not bad. How many of you would like to ride one of these, huh? How many would you like to drive one of these, huh? Kids, would you like to? How about my big kids? Oh. We will have some other things I'm going to ask you about as we go along the night. 313.685, 313.685. A big thank you to the track boss out on the dirt tonight. Thank you, Josh Morgan, and the track boss and all his team out there. Thank you, guys. You did an awesome job. I love having him with us tonight. And he put it all, bud. Paul's in third place. Woo, man, oh man, what a run. What a run.